Hello everyone, my name's Kleindent, and today I have a video on something pretty different. So as you can tell from the title, this is probably the new fidget spinner. This is probably the new fidget spinner, or fidget spinner, whatever you call it. The new fidget spinner of 2018, which is the finger flick balls. I mean, it's a lot more than you should be able to say. They should shorten the name down, but it's just like something that you flick around and all that. Maybe it will be better. I got green because green is the secondary channel, and then the secondary color of the channel, and they didn't have orange, so I got green instead. So, yeah, let's open this thing up. It's these, things. Is there any easier way to tie these together? Or are they just like that? You can do that. Now, apparently these glows in the dark, so we'll try that glow in the dark thing later. But is there any easier way to do that? Whoa, that's how. So, like, you take it and you flick it. Oh, crap. Now, I think there's a certain way to master this. Oh, is that a power button? Oh, look at that. It'd be better to see in the dark room, though. It goes through a bunch of different color schemes. That's really cool. And then it also just very faintly lights up green with the light. That's cool. I like that. That's a lot better than a fidget spinner. Can I untie these and retie them, like, better? Because while they're company tied, like, probably in a factory, and they're probably designed not to come undone, I still want to see if I can tie them better, in which I can make them longer. Oh, no, they were just tied like that. They're supposed to be longer. You can make them longer, however you want. They were just tied like that for packaging. That makes it so much. Where'd it go? Oh, here. See, it's one of those things like where you can spin it, you can twirl it around, and you pass it on from finger to finger. You can just do whatever you want with it. It's really hard to get the hang of, but it actually is really fun to do. The easiest thing to do is just flick it around. Look how boss I am with this already. Never mind. It likes to fly off your finger, but eventually, if you get really used to it enough, then you'll probably be able to get it pretty good. I've heard of these before, but, I never really, thought of doing a video on it, but I found it at the gas station for, $1. Like, you know what? Why not get this? And since I don't want this video to be too extremely short, I also got this drink that I never tried. So, I should do this taste test in a different video. I don't want to do it now. So, I'll do that video so that I'll have 2 videos today. So, So, it's hard to get the hang of, but eventually you'll be able to get the hang of it. So, it's kind of hard to get the hang of. I mean, just like anything, it's hard to get the hang. Look how amazing. Look at that. Look how freaking never mind. So let's go into a dark room and see how well these things actually glow, because they're supposed to actually light up, which is really cool. Okay, we are now in the darkest room of the house to see how well these actually glow. So they have 2 different color schemes. Come on, this one doesn't work? No, it does. Okay, so both of them go through a flash of colors. And they look a lot cooler when actually spinning now. You can actually see what ways it's spinning and how it's spinning, and it looks really cool. Then the second one is it's more of a slower pattern. Well, it still gives out the cool spinning effect. But transfer. I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. My cat's in here. What?
What are you doing in the dark?
Because he's glowing. I'm doing the glow in the dark thing. So it has 2 color schemes, and I think that's it. Yeah, it has 2 color schemes. So you got the first color scheme where it goes through a rapid change of colors, and it really just looks like a rainbow that you can spin around really cool too. I mean, it's meant to do things like spin it around like I was doing in my hand. It's meant to do stuff like that. But you can also spin it around to create a really cool illusion. There's just a glowing circle. Don't throw it though. I'm throwing it all the time. And then it has the second one, which is about the same, but it moves a bit slow. Keep dropping it. Okay, so like, for example, this, see, when you spin it, it doesn't go as rapid. The colors change more slow. It goes through the color scheme instead of rapidly doing it, which is really cool. And then you can always go back to classic thumb chuck spinning. This looks a lot cooler in the dark. I mean, heck, what glow-in-the-dark thing doesn't look cooler in the dark? My favorite is the first spinning one, just because it looks really cool, like a multicolored spin if you do it like this. That looks really cool. It's even catching the illusion on camera better than it can in real life, which is insane. And then you can also just spin them like the way you're supposed to. Like in class, you're supposed to spin them like this. Don't throw them. Whoa, I did a trick shot. Over here. I did a trick shot. I got to land there. If you guys have trick shots of these that you want to show me, send it to me on my Instagram, @Kleindend. If you have, like... Okay, whatever. Let's go back in here, and let's do a little bit more of the super spinning. I wonder, can I... These ones, bearings don't come out that well. Here it is. Can this fit through here? Dang it can't. I want it to have, like, a merged fidget spinner. Whoa, will that stay in? Will that stay in? It will! You can put bearings in this to make them heavier. Okay, well, one, I guess, because the other one isn't working. Yeah, you can put some bearings in here, too, to make them heavier. That way they move a lot faster, and it gives yourself more of a challenge. And then again, though, when it hits your hand, it hurts more. I think that's not one of the best decisions I've ever made. If you want to use the pencil to get it out, then you can do that, but